Hello, aRadiantLife. This is a different position, isn't it? Because I have a new phone. Whoa, too close. Look at my, hold on. So, look at this fucking beard. I'm gonna have to do something about this because, pretty scraggly. Pretty scraggly. But, you know, hey. You can't win them all, right? Sometimes you gotta look kind of shady, man. Sometimes. So, let me not run into this fucking car while I'm backing up. Yes, I'm driving. That's how cool I am. Okay, so, first off, I want to say, as usual with me, when it comes to doing anything in a timely manner, it seems these days, sorry about not having a video last week. School things. It happens. I promise to be a lot more cordial, or cordial, I don't think that's the word. Anyway, a lot more efficient. That's a much better word to use. As the weeks go on, because stupid fucking bitch that almost hit me in her car. That's beautiful, right? Such as Russellville. Whoa. God damn, you can see how patchy that is? Jesus. Anyway. Whatever. Anyway, have a new phone, so it's a lot easier to record videos, a lot easier to upload them as well. So, with a new phone comes kind of an easier way to put forth obligations. So hopefully you will see more of my face, and hopefully said face will look a lot better next week. Actually, it will. I've got to fucking... I'm not going to shave the whole thing, but I definitely need to touch it up. This patchiness looks horrible. I love how I didn't notice. Like, in the mirror I looked fine, but then on camera I looked like a fucking idiot. Anyway, that's what laziness does to you. Really not much of a topic this week. Things here in the aRadiantLife camp are a little chaotic right now. As you know, Trip left, which really sucks. I mean, if you're watching this video, that means that you are most likely one of the very few that have subscribed to the channel and watch it regularly. And you know that Trip was really, I mean, she was the bread and butter for aRadiantLife for a long time. Most of aRadiantLife's very brief history. So for her to leave, really, I mean, it puts a huge hole in things. And I kind of feel as though I should kind of take a little bit more responsibility for aRadiantLife. So I'm going to do all that I can, not only to make a video every week, but promote aRadiantLife, because I don't want to see this thing, you know, become a afterthought for everybody that has watched. I want this to be something that is not only expected every week, but is anticipated. Because I love it. I love the people that were originally part of it. I love the people that are part of it now. I mean, I just think this is a very positive channel. And so yeah, I promise to be much more regular, and not only that, I promise that my videos will be much less disjointed and fucked. This was really the only time I had today to do a video, so I figured, fuck it, I'll do one of me driving, right? That's fucking entertaining. Watching me head bob around like a fucking idiot trying not to kill people and not die myself, which is nice. You're probably getting some bad angles here. But fuck it. basically school. That's what's going on. And I'll tell you one thing. I had a situation on Tumblr that I would like to talk about, because it really is the prime example for me of what is wrong with the American society today. I posted a post on Tumblr. This is going to be a long video, so because this story is going to be long, and it's already 5 minutes in, so I warn you, 5 minutes plus in. So anyway, I posted a post on Tumblr basically saying, in much more elegant terms than what I can give justice, at this point anyway, that ignorance to me looks like it's a virus, and that we really need to figure out a way to solve it, at least on a much larger scale than we are right now, because it seems that it's not working. That you can pour all the money into education that you want, you can promote positive living, you can do all this great, good stuff, but at the end of the day, you can't, it's like the age-old saying, you can't lead a horse to water and make him drink. People have to want to improve themselves and get smarter, and they're just not right now. I wouldn't say most. Unfortunately, though, I would say it's getting close to half. That's I think, a pretty modest estimate. So anyway, I posted this post, and I tagged racism, sexism, and ableism. And the idea was that I was posting this and tagging these things because these are things that are examples of ignorance. And, you know, I mean, clearly they're problems in our society. And what should how should I word this? A very obsessive and unfortunately misguided individual from a blog that apparently the only point of it is to try and find any sort of example of ableism. They reblogged my post and basically said that I used ableist slurs, which, by the way, I did not. And I really didn't even know what the fuck they were talking about for a long time, until finally a fellow follower and hopefully someone that watches this, Katie, brought up, does she really, like, think that you're, like, using ignorance as an ableist slur? And then it made sense. Like, really? Ignorance is a slur against disabled people? Listen, ignorant people are not disabled. They're fucking ignorant. They're stupid, okay? And they don't deserve any sort of time of day, alright? I'm sorry. I don't think there's any fucking ignorant clubs. I don't think there's any sort of lobby at Wall Street, sorry, the White House, that is trying to lobby for ignorant legislation, although there's tons of it to fucking give you an example. But anyway, so this person goes back and forth with me and consistently says the same shit over and over and over again about how you're disrespectful, you're offending. And I'm like, listen, you're the only motherfucker out of this whole deal that is offended in any way. I had a lot of likes and reblogs from people, and my guess, seeing as most of them were body acceptance supporters, they were blogged and liked this because they agreed that ignorance is a problem. And let's face it, anyone that doesn't think ignorance is a problem is said problem. And at the end of the day, listen, and I hate to do this, but I had to block them because it was just getting insane. It was like 1 in the morning, and I had class at 9, and it's like, alright, unless I fucking block this asshole, I'm going to sit here all night. And I know I don't have to respond, but I'm one of those people, man, that you know, it wasn't that I was responding in any sort of hateful way. It was more so like trying to get them to realize what my point was. And once I realized that that wasn't going to work, then I did try to shut them down, because it's fucking stupid. And they actually made this remark, well, I'm disabled and I'm offended, therefore it's ableist. Really? So you alone are the spokesperson for disabled people. So all disabled people funnel their belief systems into you as one person. I doubt that. So here's my point, and after 10 fucking minutes and a half, here's the thing. I've come to realize in a very extreme way over the last 48 hours that you can mean all the good in the world, but stupid people will always exist. And stupid people will always take what you say in the wrong way. And let's face it, stupid people ruin pretty much everything. So, keep that in mind and keep doing good, positive things. However, realize that you shouldn't be perturbed by ignorant, stupid, small-minded people, because you're not going to change them. And the best thing to do is what I did in the end, and what I should have done from the get-go, is block them. Fucking ignore them. They're not important, and they're not being productive at all. They're just, me, I'm the victim. You know, constant victimism. That's what I see as a huge problem. No one wants to fucking nut up and do something about it. Or I'm sorry, feminists, you know, ovary and nut up. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, transsexuals. Ovary, nut, and artificial genital up. Sorry, I mean, I don't want fucking 900 blogs hating me. But, clearly I'm joking. Don't take that seriously. It's sad that in 2012 someone has to fucking put a vocal disclaimer on their video clearly stating that they're joking when it should be obvious. But anyway, with that being said, at 12 minutes, which is probably the longest ARL video of all time, I leave you with this. Keep being positive, people. Please support us. Please support Trip. Regardless of her ARL status, she is still at trip89.tumblr.com. Follow me at makinaidol.tumblr.com. And anyway, I will bid farewell. See ya.